Hello, my name is Andrew Maslowski, and welcome to my Hort 120 Autocad presentation. Throughout this PowerPoint, you will get an insight on what you can do with a non-industry specific software such as Autocad and see what I have learned so far in my Hort 120 class. When you first open up Autocad, you're going to start in what's called Model Space. This is the picture on the right. Model Space is where you begin. The left picture shows the toolbar. With this, you have a couple of different tools to pick from. To start drawing, you need to click on one of the tools in the top left corner, and those are line, polyline, circle, and arc. The only difference between line and polyline is that if you make a box with a line and you click on the box, it only highlights the line you clicked on. But if you do it in polyline, it will select the whole box. Then you have tools such as copy, move, and grip points. With the copy tool, you can copy a drawing and paste it anywhere. I use the copy tool for making my bushes and trees uniform. With the move tool, you can simply click on an image and move it anywhere you want. Last, you can use grip points to help smooth out your arcs when connecting them. A template is simply a design layout. We use it as a bottom layer to base our drawings off of. Starting off with a template makes the process of designing and getting the hang of the program much easier. Using a template when it comes to scaling, layering, and drawing helps show where things go and making sure that they are to scale. This was the template we used in my project. Scaling in 1:1 simply means working in real-world figures. When we downloaded our template, the first thing we did was scale it 1:1. We scaled our template by making the door frames 3 feet wide, and from there it scales out the whole image to 1:1 dimensions. Scaling in 1:1 also helps when converting the image to paper space and scaling it down to 1 foot for every 16 inches. Layers is how you determine what's what. The image on the right shows all the layers to use in this project. We trace the template using tools such as line, polyline, circle, and arc, and organize them with a name and a color. Doing this helps with organizing your drawing and helps determine what a bush is and what a tree is when they are both circles. Blocks are just figures downloaded into Autocad. In my project, we use blocks such as lounge chairs and tables. The image on the right shows where you can get your block from, and the image on the left shows the block in model space. Moving the block to model space is much like copying and pasting in Microsoft Word. Paper space is just another tab in AutoCAD to convert your drawing into a paper format. When we move our drawing to paper space, we scale it down to 1 foot for every 16 inches to make it able to fit on a piece of paper and print. You can also add your name if needed by using the text tool, which is much like using the text box in Microsoft Word. In conclusion, I learned and used the basic features of AutoCAD to complete my Hort 120 project. These features included using line, polyline, circle, and arc to draw in model space, the template to get a basic outline of what my design was going to be, scaling the template to real-world figures, or what is called scaling 1:1. I used layers and index colors to organize my drawing, having a color and layer for things like trees, bushes, and the driveway, and how to add blocks to my drawing. Finally, converting my drawing to a paper space to have it scale down and have it fit onto a piece of paper to print and share.